How's it going, everyone? So I'm deciding to not make an analysis review discussion on chapter 109 of Tokyo Ghoul because I actually wanted to have a discussion of a completely different topic, but still pertaining to Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul. So as you can probably tell by this title, I'm talking about Touka. I'm talking about this girl right here. I'm talking about my girl, Touka. So Touka is probably one of my favorite characters throughout Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul. She is beautiful, she's a badass, and she gets shit done, especially in the earlier parts of part 1. But a question that I've had ever since the start of Ri up until now is what has happened to her character or her overall role within the world of Tokyo Ghoul as we read it chapter to chapter? Because Touka in part 1 was very predominantly present within Kaneki's growth as a ghoul, because she was kind of the main focus. She was the one that actually trained Kaneki and took his ass from being a pathetic weakling into becoming like sort of a prominent badass until, like, you know, after volume 7 and 8 happened where he got tortured and then accepted his ghoul self and then just became the badass that we come to know Kaneki as. But she was kind of our introduction into the ghoul world. She was that centerpiece that kind of held it together to where, like, she was our introduction. She walked us through the daily life of a ghoul. She gave us that walkthrough, and she was like that badass, especially in the beginning of part 1, to whenever there was either a battle or a skirmish, she was there front and center kicking ass, and even kicking the ass of the boys. So, like, I love Touka as a character for that, and especially once volume 8 happened, we got her backstory, but since then she hasn't had a predominantly big role within the series. She's shown up here and there, but she hasn't done anything badass, excluding Cochlear Raid, which I'll talk to in a minute. But Touka hasn't really done anything badass since then. She's kind of been sidelined by Ishida in a sense, and I feel like her character is kind of building up to where either this upcoming arc after this one or the next arc, she's going to be like have a predominant role within the series. Because like I said, when you go through the second half of part 1 and then get starting into part 2 of the Tokyo Ghoul story, she kind of just shows up here and there. And especially within Ri, she only gets like mentioned or she gets shown in a panel here and there. She's running a coffee shop. She's living the life that Kaneki kind of wanted for her to have, being like, live the life a ghoul can live within the human world without having any danger, without having to like battle her way, and not having to worry if she's gonna live day in and day out. She kind of has like a very subtle life now, but as the events are starting to unfold, and now that Touka's kind of coming back into the picture, because now that Kaneki has like come back to Inteku, or, you know, as the series has its Ri now, the coffee shop that Touka owns, I'm very interested to see like where her character goes from here, because once we got to the Cochlear Raid arc, that was probably like the most we've had to see of Touka, and especially with her brother Ayato and Renji, because Touka had a really good part in there. You know, she held her own. She was able to protect Ayato and the group once Kaneki was able to catch up with them, and, you know, they were able to escape Cochlear. But then since then, she's just been stuck in Ri. She's been watching her coffee shop, and the closest thing we've gotten to a hint of this is when she told Kaneki before this arc, hey, I want to talk to you. I need to talk to you after you come back. And I think that's teasing like that Touka is going to be coming back into this story with a strong presence, and I really hope that's the case, because I love Touka. She's one of my favorite characters. She's absolutely beautiful, and I have to mention, I love the design or the older look that she has in Ri. I love the way her hair is designed. It's more wavy, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I love her. So I want to know from you guys, do you guys like Touka as a character? Do you feel that she's kind of gotten the short end of the stick when it comes to her presence within especially Tokyo Ghoul Ray? And are you looking forward to having her appear back into the story with a prominent role, to where she's actually side by side with our main characters of like Kaneki and Shu and Hinami, and like on the front lines actually going in against CCG in this battle that Goat and Furuta, or Kaneki and Furuta, are about to be battling it out right now? Because I'm really hoping that after this arc, Touka comes back. So I definitely want to hear from you guys. Leave comments down below about any theories you guys have about Touka, or if you guys actually don't like Touka, let me know why. I'll take either side. I just want to get the discussion started. So that's it for this video, guys. If you want to stay up to date with all Tokyo Ghoul content, because I'm going to be doing reviews, reactions, discussions, much like this video, and then other theories and all the sorts like that. So if you like that content and want to stay up to date, subscribe to my channel. That's it for this video, guys. And until my next Tokyo Ghoul video or any other video that you like on my channel, I'll talk with you guys later. All right, guys. See you later.